the person in question harbors a profound emotional attraction toward you, one that is not only felt in fleeting moments but rooted deep within the very core of their being. This is not a passing infatuation or a shallow spark of interest. Rather, it is an enduring, almost timeless connection that has taken root and grown strong, much like an ancient tree whose roots intertwine with the earth itself. They are completely aware of the unconditional love you have always given them, a love that has remained constant despite the shifting seasons of your relationship. It has been the steady flame in the darkness, a beacon that guided you both through trials, uncertainties, and even moments of despair. Through all of life's storms, you have been unwavering. Your loyalty has never faltered. Your honesty has never wavered. Your commitment has remained steadfast, even when the road became rough and the weight of hardship seemed too heavy to carry. They have noticed this devotion, not just in passing, but deeply. It has etched itself into their memory as a testament to the remarkable strength of your bond. They know they have been loved by someone rare, someone whose care is genuine, and that realization humbles them. Yet, despite this deep awareness, a troubling change has taken place in their behavior. Lately, they have begun to act with a rudeness and immaturity that is not only out of character but deeply unsettling. These moments have left you wondering what has shifted beneath the surface. And while you may not have all the answers, you have made one thing certain: you will not lose yourself to their changing tides. In an act of courage and self-respect, you have chosen to reclaim your personal power. You are no longer allowing your emotional state to be dictated by their actions or moods. Instead, you are turning inward, redirecting the love, attention, and care you once poured so freely into them back toward yourself. This is not selfishness, it is self-preservation. It is the recognition that your emotional well-being matters, that you cannot pour from an empty cup. By choosing to nurture yourself, you are making a powerful statement that your happiness and peace are non-negotiable. Still, even as you step back, they cannot escape the thought of you. You linger in their mind like a melody they cannot stop humming, a scent that brings back vivid memories. Every shared moment, every smile, every word you've spoken plays in their mind over and over. The signs you see around you are not mere coincidences, they are reflections of the thoughts and emotions they are carrying. These are not shallow daydreams but deep, intimate reflections on what you mean to them. They are thinking about the depth of their feelings, the intensity of their attraction, and the significance of the connection that binds you. They are, at their core, a deeply sensitive soul, someone who feels emotions with an intensity that is both a gift and a burden. This sensitivity allows them to empathize with others in ways many cannot, to understand emotions without them being spoken aloud. But it also leaves them open to deep emotional wounds. And while they never intended to hurt you, they know that their words and actions have done so. This knowledge weighs heavily on them, stirring in them a genuine desire to make amends. For as long as they can remember, they have worn a mask, a carefully crafted facade meant to shield them from emotional harm. From childhood, they learned to present a certain hardness to the world, to appear cold, distant, and unaffected. But this mask hides their true nature. Beneath it lies someone deeply loving and kind, someone who longs to connect, to nurture, and to be nurtured in return. You have seen glimpses of this person, perhaps in fleeting moments where their guard slipped, where their eyes softened, and their true self emerged. Those glimpses are the truest reflection of who they are, not the cold exterior they've learned to show. Their recent silence has not been born from disinterest or neglect but from an inner transformation that began the moment they met you. It is as though a veil has been lifted from their eyes, revealing a new way of seeing the world, a perspective they were not ready for and did not anticipate. This has been a journey of self-discovery, and like all such journeys, it has been both illuminating and disorienting. They have found themselves feeling increasingly disconnected from people they have known for years, those who once formed the backbone of their social world. This is not because of any falling out or bitterness, but because they are no longer the same person they once were. It is as though they now speak a different emotional language, and the conversations, habits, and patterns that once felt natural now seem hollow. Alongside this disconnection comes a powerful inner urge to change direction in life, to walk a path they might never have considered before. This new path is not built upon material pleasures, wealth, or achievements. In fact, the things that once brought them excitement, the possessions, the milestones, now feel empty, fleeting, and unsatisfying. They have come to see the fragile nature of these things, how quickly they fade and how little they truly fulfill the heart. Instead, they now yearn for something lasting, something meaningful that reaches beyond the surface of life. And here is where you come in. You have become a mirror for them, reflecting the truths they need to confront, the flaws they must work on, and the growth they must pursue. Your presence has acted as a catalyst for their transformation. Like a steady light guiding a lost traveler, you have illuminated the path ahead. You inspire them, not just with your love, but with your integrity, your wisdom, and your unwavering sense of self. Your spiritual depth draws them in, and the way you carry yourself, with confidence yet humility, has left a lasting impression on their heart. Your love has been healing for them. It has washed away some of the fears and doubts that plagued them, replacing them with a sense of peace they had long sought but never truly found. They cherish every conversation with you, knowing that your words are not merely said but felt. You have an uncanny ability to say exactly what is needed at exactly the right moment, and you do so with such grace that it never feels forced. Each interaction with you is meaningful, and they carry your words with them long after you've spoken them. From the first moment they met you, there has been a soul-deep bond, a connection that goes beyond mere attraction. Even if they appeared indifferent at times, they have loved you from the start. This was never a shallow infatuation but a profound affection that has shaped their thoughts and decisions. They have envisioned a future with you, not just in moments of romance but in the quiet, everyday parts of life. They have imagined growing old together, sharing both laughter and sorrow, building a life rooted in mutual respect and devotion. Yet, their fears have been a stumbling block. The vulnerability that true commitment demands has terrified them. They have been haunted by the idea that they might disappoint you or cause you pain. And so, even while loving you deeply, they hesitated, sometimes holding back when their heart longed to leap forward. Still, the desire to protect and cherish you has never left them. It is not born out of obligation but from genuine love and care. They see in you the qualities of a rare partner: kindness, compassion, strength, and wisdom. You have been their safe place, their confidant, their source of comfort. You are, in their eyes, their wish fulfilled. The idea of losing you, of a life without you, feels unbearable. You have been not just a partner, but a friend and companion in the truest sense of the word. They now feel a deep compulsion to express their love for you. This is not a passing feeling, but one rooted in a profound respect for who you are at your core. When they are with you, they feel as though fate itself has gifted them something precious. And yet, they carry regret that their choices, their hesitations, and the circumstances of life have created distance between you. To the outside world, their life may appear enviable, full of charm, success, and excitement. But the reality is very different. The composed, confident exterior they present is a mask, one they wear to conceal the loneliness that sometimes feels overwhelming. Their world has been, in many ways, a battlefield, where they have had to fend off toxic influences and manipulative people who have sought to control or use them. The wounds from these battles are not easily healed, they linger like shadows in the corners of their heart. In the midst of this chaos, you appeared as a ray of light. You were the calm in their storm, the warmth in their cold seasons. Your presence was a blessing, though perhaps they did not fully grasp it at the time. You offered them peace, understanding, and a love that asked for nothing in return. You became the rare person who could make them feel safe enough to lower their guard, even if only for a moment. They dream of the day when they can show you the depth of their gratitude and affection. Until that day comes, they hold tightly to the memories you have made together. These memories are their refuge, their reminder of what is possible when love is true and unconditional. They hope, perhaps more than they are willing to admit, that life will bring your paths together again, granting them the chance to speak openly and sincerely about what you mean to them. For now, they carry you in their heart, cherishing the bond you share. In their quiet moments, they imagine the conversations you might have, the laughter you might share, the comfort of simply being in each other's presence. You are, to them, not just someone they once knew but someone they cannot imagine forgetting. You have left an indelible mark on their soul, and no matter the distance or the silence, that mark will remain.